Those are live visuals from Pietermaritzburg there in KwaZulu-Natal. It's outside the High Court, which is hearing the matter of the court challenge by Queen Sibongile Dlamini-Zulu to the marriages arrangement and the regime of marriages that had been entered into by the late AmaZulu King Goodwill Zwelithini Zulu. That is happening outside. Amabutho arriving there in song and chanting to show their support for King Zulu Zwelithini. That is an issue where the stakes are really high as they are doing that, and the other regiments also coming in. That on the left of your screen is what's happening inside court. The dispute is being, in a way resolved or being brought closer to resolution in a way, in that the arguments are being presented around the validity of the marriages that King Goodwill Zwelithini Zulu had entered into. It has huge implications for the AmaZulu kingdom, and our teams are watching it and will report for you throughout the day here on ENCA. So you're looking at those visuals. Let me just clarify what you're seeing at the bottom of your screen. Court dismisses Queen's application. Don't be alarmed. We're merely talking here about there was an application to try and amend her application before court. Basically, she had asked her lawyers, that is, Queen Sibongile's lawyers, had said they want to amend and be very specific in their prayers that they've tabled to say that actually, because she was married to the late king in terms of civil rights, in terms of the statutory arrangement at the time, the rest of the marriages that King Goodwill Zwelithini Zulu then subsequently entered into after marrying Queen Sibongile, those were invalid. They were null and void. That's exactly what we're talking about, in that the judge did not allow that amendment to be made. So that's what application refers to. We've not even gotten to the stage where the actual substantive application and the matters at play, including the whole issue of the will of the late king, has been argued and dealt with. So just to clarify what we are reporting for you there. Amazing how those Amabutho were part of the, celebration of culture and the new inspiration that people were drawing just last year during the period of mourning for the late king. But today they find themselves at the center of the theater where this drama around the king's marital regime, as well as the whole dispute around his estate is concerned, and as well as the throne itself really at stake for AmaZulu people. But such is life, and these things do happen. The matter is being heard in the High Court in Pietermaritzburg. The Amabutho, by the way, are chanting Icala Lisemajajini, basically meaning that the matter is before the courts, before the judges, as they are outside there. The maidens you also saw there a few moments ago. We'll leave that there for now and continue with the program. Our teams Letiwe Mdluli and Mawande Keswa will give you updates throughout the day here on ENCA.